well, that was easy and so much fun. I'm going to go back and try this course again, but don't go anywhere because we'll be back in just a few moments with more Wheelin, brought to you by Scooter Superstore of America. See you then.
There's a lot of reasons to buy a scooter from the Scooter Superstore of America.
First, they come in lots of colors, but they're all green. Some get 70 miles to the gallon. Another reason, they're inexpensive to buy. They have great brands like Vespa, Piaggio, Genuine, and more. Reason 3, the cool clothing and accessories.
Now, the reason I bought this one is because it's red and shiny.
The Scooter Superstore of America, Norcross, Midtown, Fairburn. Visit us on the web at sstam.com. The Scooter Superstore of America not only has great scooters from all over the world, they can also fix any brand they sell, whether you bought it here or not. And if you want your scooter to stand out in a crowd, they have hundreds and hundreds of accessories that you can install yourself, or you can have a Scooter Superstore of America expert install it for you.
So you need help with that?
Scooters, apparel, and service.
No, he doesn't need help with that.
The Scooter Superstore of America, Norcross, Midtown, Fairburn. Visit us on the web at sstam.com.
Welcome back to Wheelin, brought to you by the Scooter Superstore of America. 18.4 million gallons of gas a day? That's some serious savings. Well, if you thought that was an interesting eco fact, here's some other things you didn't know about how much better riding a scooter is for the environment.
Scooters fit into going green because they put out so much less in emissions as opposed to the gas mileage on a motor vehicle like a car or a truck as opposed to a scooter.
People want to simplify their life. They understand that they have 2 huge car payments. What they're spending alone per month will not only buy them a scooter, but they'll also save in gas, and they can use that money to more resourceful things, more enjoyable things in life.
In most scooters you can drive for hours. When you're dealing with emissions on scooters, one of the great advantages to having a scooter is that emission-wise, they are much less pollutant to the air than a car.
If we're going to continue to be based on our dependence on foreign oil, then why not reduce that dependence and make it more efficient? I fill up once every 3 weeks. And now, even though the gas prices are down, I'm still spending $3.25 every 3 weeks.
The car actually just sits in the garage. The only time that it actually really comes out now is if it's raining out, or if I have to go to the store and pick up something that I can't carry on the scooter. If not, the car just sits in the garage. I absolutely love my scooter.
It's fun, it's economical, it's easy, it's automatic.
If you think about it, 90% of the things that you use a car for, you can use your scooter for. And instead of getting 20 miles to the gallon, you can get 80 miles to the gallon. And they're fun.
I love my scooter. I have 3 of them.
Now, don't you feel better knowing how much you can make a positive contribution just by riding a scooter? I do. Now, like any other mode of transportation, because it's made of moving parts, that means you do have to take care of your scooter. Although even routine maintenance on your scooter is much less expensive than on that SUV, car, truck, or even motorcycle.
Scooter maintenance is done usually every 2,000 miles or so. On cars they tend to go a bit further, but the price of a tune-up on a scooter compared to, say, a car is probably 10%.
Scooters are basically as reliable as a car. The smaller scooters up to 200 cc, you can't compare them to anything like a car. They're more like a bicycle that you don't have to pedal. The larger scooters are very complicated though, and the maintenance isn't intensive on them, but the maintenance is really important because you're talking about a scooter that can go over 100 miles an hour. The cost of maintenance is really minimal. I mean, basic service on most of the scooters is a $75 thing. This is done every 2,000 miles. Again, if the maintenance schedule is adhered to, there is no other repair work necessary other than changing worn out tires or worn out brakes or light bulbs.
Most manufacturers have a suggested maintenance schedule that we follow. Requires somewhat of a break-in period, anywhere from 350 miles to 1,000 miles, depending on the scooter brand. It's no different than owning an automobile, where every 3,000 miles after it's broken in, you take it in for an oil change. Depending on the type of oil you're using, I would suggest 2,000 to 3,000 miles. Definitely come in periodically and have your oil changed. If the scooter is going to sit for any period of time, 6 months, definitely have the oil changed. But your scooter shouldn't be sitting 6 months. You should be riding it and enjoying it. That's why you bought it.
Be good to your scooter, and your scooter will be good to you. We'll be right back.
I received a check for $9.90. So that's how much 16.5 gallons of gas cost back then.